by Ray Cochrane. 2, El Conquistador, Greville Starkey. 3, Sprouston Boy, Gay Calloway. 5, White Clover, Tony Clark. And 6, Sergeyevich, the only 3-year-old, ridden by Willie Carson.
Sergeyevich, El Conquistador, El Conquistador 7-4, White Clover and Sprouston Boy 10-1, and Always Dangerous 100-1.
Captain Michael Sayers just walking ahead of them. 15 minutes late off they'll be when he lets them go. Turns to face them, and they're away. Sprouston Boy and Gay Calloway go straight into the lead from El Conquistador, followed by White Clover, and then Slightly Dangerous and Sergeyevich. Gay Calloway and Greville Starkey disputing it now. Sprouston Boy and El Conquistador. From White Clover the Grey, Sergeyevich goes fourth, and 5 and last, Always Dangerous. And Gay Calloway attempting to duplicate her achievement at Royal Ascot and the Queen Alexandra Stakes by making all the running on the family train Sprouston Boy. She's being tracked by Greville Starkey on El Conquistador. Then White Clover, Sergeyevich, the only 3-year-old, and Always Dangerous. Indian File, Sprouston Boy, El Conquistador, White Clover, Sergeyevich, and Always Dangerous. Right over the far side, Sprouston Boy making this quite a strong pace. From El Conquistador, White Clover, Sergeyevich, and Always Dangerous. Gay Calloway from Greville Starkey, followed by Tony Clark, then Willie Carson and Ray Cochrane. Sprouston Boy, El Conquistador, White Clover, Sergeyevich, and Always Dangerous. They'll be taking a sharpish right-hand turn in a moment. Sprouston Boy from El Conquistador. It's known that these two get the trip, and they're doing their best to expose any flaw in the stamina of the 3-year-old who's yet to run this distance in public. Sprouston Boy clear at the halfway mark from El Conquistador. White Clover, then a long gap to Sergeyevich, and then Always Dangerous. And Gay Calloway is certainly going to give Willie Carson plenty to do on the 3-year-old. She's clear of El Conquistador, White Clover, and Sergeyevich, with Always Dangerous finding it very difficult to maintain contact. Racing uphill, still Sprouston Boy. From the stable companions, El Conquistador and White Clover being chased by Sergeyevich. Always Dangerous out of picture, coming to the top of the hill, breasting the rise. Sprouston Boy from El Conquistador. White Clover beginning the run downhill now. Still Sprouston Boy and Gay Calloway from Greville Starkey on El Conquistador. Then White Clover, and then Willie Carson rousting the 3-year-old Sergeyevich to get in touch with them now. Sprouston Boy from El Conquistador and White Clover, then Sergeyevich. Still Indian File as they run down past the half-mile pole. Sprouston Boy from El Conquistador being switched over to the far rail. Sergeyevich beginning to pick him up now, but El Conquistador has gone to the front and chased by Sergeyevich. And now Sergeyevich coming to take on El Conquistador. And it's Sergeyevich who's taken it up now from El Conquistador as they come to the 2 furlong pole. Sergeyevich, the 3-year-old from El Conquistador, fighting back, but it's Willie Carson on Sergeyevich from Gravel Starkey on El Conquistador as they race now into the final furlong. Sergeyevich from El Conquistador racing up into the final 100 yards. Sergeyevich holding El Conquistador. He's trying to get back on terms, El Conquistador, but Sergeyevich, the 3-year-old, wins it at the line. Sergeyevich the winner. Second is El Conquistador. Third is White Clover. Fourth is Sprouston Boy. And fifth and last is Always Dangerous. So the result of the 1987 Goodwood Cup, first number 6, Sergeyevich, owned by Mrs. Douglas Riley Smith, trained by John Dunlop and written by Willie Carson. Second, number 2, El Conquistador, owned by Mr. J. Garcia Rodi, trained by Guy Harwood and written by Gravel Starkey. And third, number 5, White Clover, owned by Mrs. A.W. Stollery, trained by Guy Harwood and written by Tony Clark.
2 El Conquistador, 6-4, and third, number 5, White Clover, and the price we haven't received as yet.